From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your afternoon update.
American Door Company has been family-owned and operated for over 29 years, supplying Northern California with quality garage doors, garage door openers, and installed with the best service you'd expect from a locally owned company. We serve all of Northern California from Willows all the way to the Oregon state line. Give us a call today.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. Just want to let you know that the fire updates, that's something I'll be doing every morning. So if you missed it this morning, you can go to the archives. Of course, just go to my YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube, and then you can go to the channel there, and then you just type in Weather NorCal, and it'll take you right to the page there. So be sure to check that out if you want to check out the morning coverage of those fires here, kind of the vicinity of where they are to the fire perimeters. Because essentially, there's nothing new to report unless we get these new fire perimeter maps. And they usually come out once or twice a day, something I keep monitoring and checking here. All right, so let's get you right to it and talk about the forecast because, boy, the rain we saw yesterday, that was nice. But that's it. I mean, Hillary has moved on out of here, right? The remnants of Hillary has pretty much moved on out. There's still going to be some leftover showers, maybe some thunderstorms today, which we'll get into here in a second. But overall, less thunderstorm activity this week and cooler temperatures this week as well. Much more pleasant. The smoke, this is mainly from the Six Rivers complex here. You see how the upper level wind is going to kind of blow that smoke through the day today into tonight off to the east, so into Siskiyou County. But then it'll kind of migrate southward here overnight tonight and into tomorrow morning. But really, overall for the valley, just not looking at much in the way of smoke, mainly just some haze. Most of that smoke will be off to the north and west, and really, quite honestly, in the vicinity of where the fires are. Now, we look at the valley here for today. This is nice. I mean, maybe a great day to go out and have lunch out on the patio. I mean, temperatures in the mid to upper 80s. And that's gorgeous. You got to love that for this time of the year. We take a look at the mountains and even better, temperatures in the low to mid 70s, even some upper 70s in there. But I've got partly cloudy skies and there could be a stray shower. There could be a thunderstorm out there. And we'll take a look at Futurecast here in a second. But I want to show you the area of low pressure that was responsible, or at least partially responsible, right? Because we had a mix of everything, right? We had the remnants of Hurricane Hillary, the remnants of that moisture was on top of us. But the area of low pressure was positioned just right about here, that the flow around that low tapped into the moisture coming in from Hillary and then bringing it right into Northern California. Now what's happening is, number one, the moisture from Hillary is pretty much gone. We're not seeing as much of that source. There's a little bit of that moisture right here, but that's also some of the monsoon moisture that we typically see this time of the year as well. But we're not really seeing us tapping into much more. There's still going to be some leftover moisture from Hillary on top of us here for today, and that's what's going to allow us later this afternoon to maybe see a few pop-up showers and thunderstorms. It's not out of the question for a lightning strike or two or a few lightning strikes in Trinity County, Siskiyou, Modoc, and even the eastern mountains. The valley should be looking at dry conditions though. And then for tonight, it's all pretty much gone, just some leftover clouds. Now, Wednesday, what we're going to see happen is you're going to see a lot of the buildups in the higher elevations, and buildups being those puffy cumulus clouds. But I don't anticipate any of those buildups to develop into any showers or thunderstorms. So for the first time in a while, I can say no thunderstorms, no lightning strikes in the forecast. And that's going to be the case on Thursday, and not to mention even Friday as well. Here's Futurecast. Now you'll notice about 11 p.m. on Thursday, there's going to be a weak disturbance passing through. This, I think, will be mainly in the form of some showers. So some late night showers coming in Thursday into early Friday morning. But then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, even Monday of next week, you'll notice no rain entering the picture here. Certainly some great news. Here's your 10-day trend temperature-wise, and can't beat this either. We think about the heat wave we saw last week. This week, not so much. A bit of a peak on Thursday with about 97, but we're kind of averaging out in the low to maybe even some mid-90s here as we take you to the end of the week, this upcoming weekend, and even into early next week. All right, so here's your forecast for today. Again, gorgeous. Another day to maybe play hooky from work. I mean, man, oh man, that is just gorgeous. 86 for Chico, 86 for Redding. Temperatures in the 70s for the higher elevations with a stray shower or thunderstorm this afternoon and evening. That 7-day outlook, still that chance for PM showers Thursday for Mount Shasta, Elmhurst, and Susanville. But overall, it's dry after today, all the way through this upcoming weekend and even into early next week. It's dry for the valley today for the next 7 days. Temperatures, again, kind of peaking on Thursday before we kind of level out in the low 90s here as we take you into your Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and even into Monday.